Okay, so before, I was gonna say she was stretching earlier, and she sounded like a braying horse or something. Is that the word?
A brain horse?
Braying?
Braying, I see.
Whatever that word is, I can't think.
A whinnying horse?
Whinnying horse. Maybe I was thinking of like a braying goat or something. I don't know. Anyway, she sounded awful. I thought I would share with everyone.
There may be other chances.
Yes.
I don't know that I need anything here.
We look pretty solid.
We are rested up, yes. Yes, everybody's full, except on CP, which of course that can't do. Alright,
so
well.
we murdered Vita. We murdered Aurelia. Let's see who's at the end. Roselia. I'm so shocked. Just kidding. Not.
Nothing. Too powerful.
So you've arrived at last. Well done.
Hello, grandmother.
Is that the reflecting pool?
Yes. Though the proper name for it is the spectral moon mirror.
The water's so crystal clear.
You can't see that from where you are. Get out of here.
That's a good point. It's up in elevation. It's
Exactly.
too far away.
So this is what the Wandering Witches spent so many generations watching over.
Now I see. It's actually an artifact, isn't it?
For real?
There it is.
No comment necessary.
It does emanate a certain aura, not unlike that of the Bell of Crossbell.
Very astute. That particular artifact was passed down through the Croix family. It is but one of many. The tetracyclic towers of Liberl, the recluse cube of the Liberarch, the black records of the Arnor family. Even Prince Olivert's sonorous seashell.
Yeah, that one.
That one.
Says Adios bestowed artifacts to a number of different groups back in the days of yore.
Okay, so I wasn't paying attention for a second, and I thought Roselia was still talking. I was
You
like,
know,
what?
There was a half second. It wasn't that bad. I didn't think it was her, but I had to remind myself who that was.
Yeah, and then I remembered, oh, it's Laura, duh. But then I was like, who?
Which would mean this mirror was the artifact consigned to the witches.
Correct. The spectral moon mirror works in tandem with the black records, and is itself connected to the spirit shrines scattered about the land. It is also the source of the many visions you have experienced.
Oh, like when we all share a collective heart attack. That's fun. Glad to know there's a reason for it. Let's smash this freaking mirror.
Nevertheless, it is quite a rarity for its powers to manifest, even for us witches. But everything changed the moment we congregated together in this shrine. Emma, the wandering witch, and Celine, her familiar. Schwarzer, the cursed sacrifice, and I, the elder of the Hexen clan. The great twilight is upon us, and a frenzied thirst for blood sweeps over the land.
So we're really doing this? Red Moon Rose, the true ancestor of the vampires.
The term vampire is little more than slander. A myth that masks the reality of my kin. Although, when it comes to manipulating vitality, I suppose there is a hint of truth to the tales.
So you are a vampire, is what you're saying. You're not, but you are.
Persona.
Oh, okay. Giant wolf. This seems fine. Peacock wolf? You have wings.
The hell?
A griffin wolf. Oh! Oh!
That's a good time to play it.
Yes!
A holy beast.
I'm so freaking excited.
You're the origin of Grianos and myself.
Roselia was the name once borne by an ancient creature. 1,200 years ago, It fused with the kin of Fire's elder to prevent a great calamity of their time. This creature was the holy beast sent forth by the goddess, the burning Sphinx.
There's a dog. It's fine.
Just another day for Doggo. Oh, so she literally is a cat bird Sphinx because we don't have same cat. That makes sense.
Grandmother.
So you're the one the church has been searching for. The other holy beast, long thought to have disappeared.
Damn, who would have guessed?
And then there's Crow. Damn.
As I have already stated, I am not the first to bear the name Roselia. The original disappeared 900 years ago, likely due to the gnome's betrayal. I began my existence as a familiar, not unlike Celine.
What?
My predecessors showed me this place, telling me to return here should anything happen to her. I obeyed, and when I arrived, the spectral moon mirror allowed me to inherit a part of her memories, as well as her mission. Thus did I become the second Roselia.
Come to think of it, that bird Vita used to own had azure wings just like those.
So both familiars were made in the image of the holy beast that created them.
Now I understand why you wanted Celine to come here.
Indeed. The great twilight is upon us, and our clash with the gnomes draws ever closer.
Okay, can we appreciate how good the Sphinx looks right now, though?
Yeah, I mean, this is an important thing to give a lot of detail to, so credit to that.
Yeah.
Makes some other things that we've seen in this game pale in comparison.
Like the sheep. I think about the goddamn sheep and then look at the Sphinx, whatever, and I'm like, wow, this actually looks quite good.
They probably should have spent more time on this, but...
Yeah, I mean, if you have to choose between the Sphinx and the sheep, I'm gonna choose this, but...
Sphinx.
Sphinx, I'm sorry. I don't know why I can't pronounce words.
It's not a Pokemon.
True.
In the coming of the rivalries, nothing is guaranteed. As such, should the worst come to pass, Celine is to serve as my successor.
But that would mean... Rose, just what are you planning to do?
Nothing so drastic as dying, I assure you. But we must account for every possibility. Filling the air with strife will cause the reflecting pool to show us visions linked to the Black Records. Having a wandering witch and the ultimate sacrifice here should allow us to see the truth of this curse in its entirety.
I see. We need to uncover the full vision. All the glimpses we saw in the other shrines were just pieces of it. And in order to trigger it, we need to fight.
So we're really going to fight you, without holding anything back?
Precisely. Now, enough dawdling.
Formidable aura.
But we can't back down now.
Right. It's now or never.
Class 7s, new and old. It's time to face our greatest trial yet.
We'll prove the time Millium bought for us was not in vain.
We will fight to uncover the hidden truth. I've got a few choice words to say about all this, Rose. But I'll fight you first and complain later.
Then come, children. Face me with the full extent of your strength. We shall see how you fare against the Hexen clan's elder. I, a holy beast of the goddess, Roselia, the burning Sphinx. Come forth, lest hesitation be your undoing.
Well, 2 BP.
Good start. I'm
So
very excited
we
about
won't be setting up
this.
any roars. Got a lot of interesting stuff coming up on the left-hand side.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know what we're dealing with here just yet. Can we see anything? Okay. First of all, big. Second of all,
Very big.
no elemental resistances, and more status efficacy than I would have expected.
Yeah, I mean, that's true. Considering that most of the time bosses are just 0 across the board.
Arcus, activate!
Just step on feet right now.
Okay, her flailing around from side to side, that was pretty funny.
I'll restore you.
Thanks.
So I'm just going to take damage over time from this.
That seems fine.
We also have double confuse,
Oh god.
My turn.
which... Did I take the Grail Locket off of Rean?
Oh, maybe, yes?
I didn't have Grail Locket and the True Gladiator headband yet, but who knows? Well,
Well, this is great. Very excited about this development.
let's not.
Thanks.
I've made these for a reason.
Yeah, exactly. Might as well use them.
Arcus, activate.
Yes.
Alright, this needs to be as big as possible because it's the double. Crow on a critical. Is that how I want this to go, or do I want Rean to take it? Because Crow has a high chance of critically on his own, right? Although when he does so, it does do the extra damage, so it's not the worst thing if he gets it, but...
Yeah.
Let's see.
Arcus, activate.
The tornado doesn't even really cover it.
Not on my watch.
Just imagine if all these effects were happening in, like, the days of 1 and 2. The game would be chugging out of its mind.
That's true. A lot of particle things going on here that would not have been okay before.
Like, 100%. Like, we had a hard time with fog back in 2. At the Lunaria... no. What was it called? Lunar Nature Park?
Lunaria, yeah.
Lunaria... that just sounds weird to me. I don't know why. Lunaria Nature Park... And the game, like, wanted to die.
It almost did.
It almost did. Oh, no. We're all separated.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate.
It's going to make healing interesting.
Yeah, that is going to be a interesting problem later.
Arcus, activate. My turn.
So we've had you in this role. We can't really reach anything of use here. Fee and Crow are the lowest, and they can't get both in that. So let's reestablish up here.
There.
If this would crit, and I'm going to let this rock just because it's doggo versus doggo.
I like doggo versus...
How does the size compare? Will we see
Cat
them both at the
bird.
same time, or is it just going to be the laser and then we'll cut? I think it's just the cut.
I think so. We're not going to... Yeah.
Yeah, I can't.
Can't get a good size comparison, but...
We'll never know now.
Who knows? Albion Wolf could be tiny for all we know.
I'll restore you.
Probably not, but... We won't know compared to her. Oh no, we're on fire! Or we were.
Well, it's the same thing as before.
Oh, it's that thing that's hurting us every time. I see. Okay. Bro!
It's down.
An opening.
Take that. Yes.
Alright, well, we don't really care about her being blinded. We'll switch to this, though, I think.
Arcus, activate.
Yeah, I don't really see Roselia moving very much.
No, it doesn't really need to.
She's a big catto. She can do what she wants.
An opening. I'm up. Roar. Healing strike.
Ah. This flame is splendid.
Oh no, Rean, you're confused. Now.
Yeah.
Immediately.
Oh,
Hey, that's nice.
sure, a little top off. 'Cause
Yeah.
Shine's not going to go to full. This isn't Elliot here.
Yeah.
Or in this case, Altina, the way we built her. A defense down is nice, but I don't think Emma's going to have time to act on it. Unless we don't cast.
I'm going.
Yep. If we do want to take advantage of it, we have to go like here or here, which I don't know that I need to do that badly. Like, it's extra damage, but is it going to be more damage than just doing like this again?
Right.
I don't think
Probably
so.
not. Yeah.
Puts her on the 0
Oh
arch.
my god, no. Don't zoom in on the eyes.
Well, don't know what that was going to do, but luckily it targeted the wrong person. I guess this is an option. Well,
No!
that's kind of funny. I have to target the guy who doesn't have a status effect.
To get the other two who do have status
Mhm.
effects. I like it,
Not
yes.
that I really care about Emma's, but what the hell, right?
I mean, it can't hurt. What if we decide to use a craft against Roselia at some point, and then we die because she counters us?
That was part of why I didn't use the one turn ago.
Yeah.
Sorry, I talked over you. I didn't know you were going to say something.
Yep, whoops. It's we'll
Time
never know
for-
now.
For cat mystic art.
Oh my god, if we get an S-craft with the cat artwork, that would be incredible. I think that
Yeah.
would
We knew that was coming.
be really funny. I guess we'll see.
Well, should have gone Crescent Blast there. Just try to knock it out of it enhanced as soon as possible, but oh well. I'm also going to keep trying this when I have the chance, just for the chance of blind.
I mean, it can't hurt, right?
That would be nice, blind.
Yeah, and then she can't do weird craft stuff, maybe, as easily.
Alright. Even though it's unfortunate that we're going to be doing a lot of this damage through enhance, which is going to reduce it, it's now time to get this going.
Gold dragon formation!
I'm going. Arcus activate.
This is called I Have Decided to Bring About the End.
It's terrifying. We didn't get art. I'm a little sad. I don't know if I'm surprised, but just a little sad, you know.
All right.
I think it'd be fun to have a giant Sphinx on the screen. Is it so hard to...
I thought maybe... I knew I wasn't getting all 4, but I thought maybe we'd be close enough to get 3 in this configuration somehow. Well... But I think what I'd like to do instead...
All yours.
I'll handle it.
Altina, where are you facing? Wrong way. Oh! So close. We're just, I guess, too spread out.
Not a huge problem, though. Emma's at half health still, though she is burning! More importantly, they're back to full. Altina's at full for the time being until she hops back out. And Gato is operating with a lot of delay from that, so we have the time to kind of recover from this.
Thank you.
Yeah.
My turn. Ready?
I think she was facing the wrong way when she
I
started
saw
that attack.
that too! I'm like, where are you? Where are we going? We're all facing the wrong way.
Where are we going? I don't know. How do we get there? Come on, let's go. That
Arcus activate.
one's a little concerning, certainly.
Come through.
Now. Charging.
Just because there's no reason not to include Rean in it. Now, you have to fade this one turn, and it's a little bit dangerous.
Don't target Emma. She's your
Well,
granddaughter.
that's-
Be
I
nice to
should've- I
her.
should've queued a nice craft over there. Oh!
Oh!
She rewarded my faith.
Excellent.
Emma's having a nap, and full health.
Thank you.
Yes.
Like fire!
An opening.
Oh, she's so close to being broken.
Mm-hmm.
Break. Yes. Good.
I'll support you. Thank you.
You hate love to see it.
It's my turn.
No, that's crazy. Maybe at the end of the string, but not now.
Yeah.
Roar. Healing strike. Now.
Ah, back to normal damage.
Excellent.
My turn.
Well, now you get to go on the offensive. I could also bring Crow back in for that, I suppose, but... Nah.
Switch. I'll take over.
You go fast enough? You don't. Well...
Behold, the soul of Arsene. Now.
Could have done this normally, like a normal attack. Oh boy.
Oh no.
Could have done a normal attack and then interrupted to get her in beforehand, but I kind of wanted to see where the damage left us. Is this spell going to get off in time? It is, so we can also go big. I mean, this is over because, like, this is just unnecessary but funny.
Mm-hmm.
This is our route to getting Rean back to 200. It has some regen built in here too, but this is also going to help. And, like, this, it doesn't. I mean...
An opening! My mind is clear. My blade empty.
I'm okay with whatever happens here. If this kills, seems appropriate. If it doesn't, we know what's next.
Yeah.
Both of them are kind of integral to what's happening here.
Mm-hmm. It's true.
I think it's going to kill.
I think so.
Nope.
Oh!
But this certainly will.
This is fitting.
I thought this was
Emma,
fine too. You know,
kill
cats
your
and
grandmother.
dogs and- Sometimes you gotta shoot a laser at your grandma. You know that.
Yep.
That's a thing everybody encounters at some point in their life or another.
Impressively done.
You wake up, you roll over in bed, you look at the clock, you're like, shit, this is the day I gotta shoot a laser at my grandmother.
Stay sharp, everyone.
Ah, I hope she's ready.
I almost slept through this.
Yeah, I mean, this is just taking something that's already ridiculous and going further. Crescent Mirror is nice. 5% more damage. More chances at crits.
All right, got it.
I did it. I did it.
That's how it's done.
Well, no surprise there.
A matter of course.
Stats updated.
I must continue to train.
In my head, that's never not going to be a matter of course.
How'd you like that, huh?
That was tough, but I think we did it.
I didn't expect you to be able to hold your ground so fiercely, children. Now I understand how Ragnar must have felt after facing your kind.
There's
There's our old favorite font is back. I wonder why.
Argris. Arios. I feel like you could read that a couple different ways. Whatever.
Nani?
Huh? I know of the ancient dragon, but the other name...
It sounds similar to that of the Steel Maiden's Divine Knight.
It is a name that has passed from this world into oblivion. But back to the matter at hand. You have all passed the trials set before you. As for what comes next, you had best brace yourselves.
Well, yeah, this is going to be a giant collection of all the scenes, and each little one was a heart attack. Then this
is going to be like a super duper heart
Yeah,
attack,
like
and we're going to die.
catastrophic damage here. Awkward, but not poorly animated.
Yes.
It's...
I'll guide us through. Everyone get ready.
What is this?
The fragments of the past preserved in the Black Records. A reality even I have yet to see. Do not avert your eyes. This is the truth.
Damn it. Why?
Not the first two I thought would pop up here.
Nope, a little surprised about this one, but
How could the boss just leave us like this?
He told us to take care of Fee. He must have been prepared for this. The boss dragged Baldur the War God straight down to Gehenna with him. I'm sure he's happy about that. And yet...
What a shame. It would seem I failed to make it in time.
You...
teleport.
Ain't you that guy from the workshop?
Why, yes. Oh, I do hope our S-weapons are serving you well. I have a certain proposal that you might find of interest. And as it so happens, everything we need to execute it can be found nearby. If all goes well, it may be possible to bring your boss back to life.
What was that?
Now you're just talking crazy.
Very well. I cannot fault your suspicion. Perhaps the Red Constellation would be interested in having their leader back instead. There is, after all, only room for one in this deal. Congratulations on completing your trial. I trust you understand your situation, Rutger Klossel.
Yeah, let me see if I got this straight. I get to pilot Zector, one of the fragments of the Great Power. Which means, somehow or another, I ended up being the chosen set. But not by old Palatinate over there, per se. You set me up, didn't you?
I read that as Palpatine initially.
Good.
Oh, and what makes you say that?
Don't play dumb. I know you've been giving weapons to both us and the Red Constellation. Wouldn't be any of my business ordinarily, but when I fought Baldur, I realized something strange was going on. We duked it out for 3 days and 3 nights straight. You guys gotta wonder how that's even possible. And on top of that, this big thing just happened to be sleeping right next to where we died. I can't even remember why we chose that place for our final showdown. But it's obvious to me now. You've been the one pulling the strings behind our backs this whole time.
Well, at least somebody's
Good
having
character.
fun.
Very nice.
Good person, 10 out of 10.
Wish it to me.
Okay.
It belongs to me. Your soul, your entire being.
You never do tire of this, do you? You are the embodiment of delusion. Repulsive, without a single shred of dignity, unlike Valimar.
Compared to me, the Ashen Knight is nothing more than scrap metal. Accept it. You, with the heart of lion, deserve better. You alone deserve to pilot me.
Drycles?
Damn. The Argent One comes. But it matters not. You shall never escape my grasp. No matter where you flee, your weary soul will never find refuge.
Drycles, what was that just now?
It's been an age and a half, Leanne. You haven't changed at all from when I last saw you. No, if anything, you're more beautiful than ever.
Your flattery won't work on me. I assume you heard what became of me from Rose?
Indeed. She told me of your revival and how you'd left Erebonia in secret. What a heartless woman you are. We promised to grow old together, yet you've left me here to grow old on my own.
Even so, my thoughts have always been with you. You and Evelyn's children have grown up splendidly. Your bloodline will surely be blessed with many descendants. I regret that I could not have given you the same. Nevertheless, I am truly happy for you.
Leanne.
Now please,
Tell me, what was that earlier? That horrible darkness hanging over you? How long has it been haunting you? And why?
My name is Georg. I never had a surname. But the chief told me to pick one, so I took out the G from gnome and went with that. The idea of having GG as my initials sounded silly to me. Repetitive. That's really all there is to it. When I left the workshop, my real memories were replaced with fake ones. Not that it was so bad. It was as if I'd become a character in a story. I played my role, going to school, making friends, unaware that I'd been regularly reporting back to the workshop the entire time. They'd used the Faceless's hypnosis techniques on me, having stolen them from Ouroboros.
Yeah, we've seen those before.
Uh-huh.
But honestly, it wasn't that bad, considering it was just a dream. Reviving Crow was simply a matter of efficiency. Nothing more. The chief gave me an earful for it, but I knew Crow would be a suitable candidate for the rivalries. That's the only reason I did what I did. It's the same reason I didn't kill Angie. And the same reason I gave the courageous a chance.
And now the baby truth. Who could this be, I wonder? Ah, shit, it's us.
Oh, snap.
There's a good boy.
We're so cute.
He has a gentle look to him, just like you. We should be glad he hasn't taken after me.
Yes, you should.
Though I suppose if he had my rugged features, he'd have no end of admirers.
I'm sure. Besides, you resemble your father too, don't you? Though I might start to worry if you turn out half as oblivious as him.
Hmm? How do you mean?
You see? But in a way, that's just what I love about your father. Take care, dear. Best of luck with tomorrow's mission.
I'll be off then. I love you, Kasha. And you as well, Rean.
Rean.
What?
Is that my name?
It's been 180 years since his passing, and only 30 since his soul found its way back to this world. A wonderful wife and a healthy child. It seems there's no need for me to be concerned. But I fear the darkness still hangs over him. Perhaps it's time I reconsider that invitation.
What? Again? Honestly, you and your research projects. Well, whatever it's about this time, I'm sure you'll make it a success. Like always. Just try and make it back for the weekend, all right? My father would love to spend some time with you. As would Elisa.
I'll see what I can do. I love you, Irina. Oh boy, what in Adios' name am I doing? Spending my days designing weapons instead of spending time with my wife and daughter? Not that these recent headaches are helping, or these sudden drowsy spells. They couldn't find anything wrong with me at the clinic, though. The Panzer Soldat. With any luck, it'll revolutionize the industry as we know it. But will it be good enough for the professor to approve as my final thesis? Wait, my final thesis? Where did that thought even come from? It's almost as though... Am I trying to leave this place?
Yes, you are.
Oh, good. Creepy voice is back.
Mm-hmm.
Open your eyes, Franz Lumen. I have already claimed the King, all that remains is his steward. Accept your fate.
Mr. Franz Reinford? Pardon my intrusion. I am one of the enforcers of Ouroboros, number 9, the Severing Eclipse. I've come to retrieve the research reports, as per your agreement with Professor Novartis. You are Mr. Reinford, correct? An affiliate of the 13 factories?
Though that is indeed my name, it is not who I truly am. Franz Reinford was nothing more than a temporary alias. It is nothing compared to my true self. A name passed down for centuries from one servant of the Great One to another.
I beg your pardon.
I suppose I should cast my alias aside now. You couldn't have arrived at a better time. I regret to inform you that I will not be relinquishing my research. Try and obtain it by force if you like, but be warned, it won't end well for you.
So were her memories wiped? Is that why she never told us about this whole exchange?
I've experienced more than my fair share of misfortune. My parents were wealthy landowners in the north, but an avalanche claimed them while I was still young. By some stroke of fate, I was taken in by the Baron of Ymir and sent to Thor's military academy. As the years went by, my career progressed well, granting me many close friends along the way. And then, well into my 30s, I met her, the woman who would become my wife. Oh, I experienced my fair share of teasing, but in spite of that, our union was blessed. It was around that time, however, that I started hearing the voice.
Relinquish it to me. It belongs to me. Your soul, your entire being. Yes. Yes.
Unable to seek anyone's counsel, I tried to seal it deep within my heart.
Oh good, so do we have this thing now?
And our son was born. The voice had faded into only the faintest of thoughts. But no sooner could I breathe a sigh of relief, had it returned at the very worst point of my wretched life.
Red.
Goddess, you're okay. Please kill him. I beg of you. Save our child.
No! Why? Damn you, Arundel! What did Kasha and my son ever do to you? I'm your enemy! I'm the one you want! Helios, please! Someone answer me! Goddess or fiend, I don't care! I'll do anything. Take me instead if you must. Just please! Spare our son's life!
Oh, how long I've waited to hear those words. Waited and waited, Drycles, for 200 long years. This time, you will be my awakener, not the Ashen Knights. Agree, and I will deliver your son from death.
It was you. You're the one who did this. All of it. But I don't care anymore. Take my body. Take my soul. Do what you will. So long as you save my son, it doesn't matter what happens to me! Ebonite Ishmelga!
That's a few things taken at once.
Oh, yeah, that was a lot.
There it is, then. The whole truth.